Hi everyone, this is Teacher Ryane, and today we're going to look at a new part of connected speech in English. Now, why do we study connected speech? Because Americans speak fast, and sometimes they push sounds together. So we want to study connected speech so that our listening is good and our speaking can sound more like an American, okay? But really, it's for the listening. Okay, so let me give you an example here with T. It's going to turn into a CH. Not a big CH, a little CH. Okay, so we have, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me? Okay, but an American, that was my English teacher voice. But an American would say, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me? And the Y here, with the T, would turn into like a small CH. Why didn't you call me? Didn't you? Why didn't you call me? Okay? And the U turns into ya, right? Because we're connecting and we're pushing the words together. So let's look at the next one. We've got a D. We've got, where did you go? Okay, so English teacher voice, where did you go? Okay, but this sound here is going to turn into a kind of a J, right? Where did you go? Where did you go? So did you turns into did ya? Where did you go? Okay, and if you study English, you want to know that the American is not saying some new word you don't know called did ya. You're like, what is a did ya? They're saying two words, but they're pushing them together. Where did you go? Where did you go? Okay, when we have an S and a Y, sometimes it turns into like a small SH sound. Will, like we will miss you. Turns into the SH. We'll miss you, right? Because the S, and then I have to move my tongue in my mouth. Miss you, we'll miss you, we'll miss you. Okay, it almost sounds like shoe. We'll miss you. Okay, because of the S and the Y sounds here together, we're gonna connect there. Okay, and then the Z and the Y. Now this is phonetic because I don't have a good sound for J. Like there's not a perfect letter for J. Sometimes it's a J. Sometimes it's a G, right? It gets confusing. So this is the sound J. Where's? Oh, now you see that there's an S, but it has a Z sound. Where is your phone? Where is your phone? So this Y turns into a J. Where's your phone? Hey, where's your phone? Where's your phone? Okay? So remember, we're talking about the sound because I'm saying, where's your phone? Hey, where's your phone? I need to borrow your phone. Okay? So with these four sounds plus a Y, we usually, when there's a connection, we change the sound a little bit. Why? Because it's easier, right? Because our tongue has to move in our mouth, and when we move our tongue, then it kind of changes the sound. But you, as an English speaker, an English student, you need to know that these sounds are going to change so that you know that where's your is not like a store at the mall, where's your, it means where is your, okay? That will help your listening when you're talking to everyday Americans. Okay, everyone, good luck. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ask me a question if you have any questions. Okay, good luck. Bye-bye.